What's good, guys? This is Vahography. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer. Sign behind me, guys. We're at YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California. This destination wedding we're gonna be shooting, well, it's in the Bay Area. We're just passing by YouTube right here. Yep, this is YouTube, guys. This is YouTube. Rock and roll.
Come with us as I take you behind the scenes at one of our destination weddings we photographed. You guys ready? Let's do this. Hope you enjoy it. Before I get started behind the scenes of this destination wedding, we were in the area and I said, you know what? Let me check out the YouTube headquarters. So here it is, guys. I'd love to be behind the scenes in these buildings. Rock and roll. Typically, when I shoot a destination wedding, I like to get there the day before, check in, relax, get ready for the next day. If I'm driving or flying, it doesn't matter. If it's in the continental United States, I want to get there the night before. You never want to travel the day of the wedding. What if there's traffic? What if you miss your flight?
Check this farmer's market out, guys. Off the 152 freeway north.
When you do stop along the way, make sure your car is visible. Remember, you have plenty of expensive gear in there.
Preservative. Rock and roll.
We get to the hotel and guess what? Rain.
How are you doing?
Thank
Say
you.
rock and roll. You ready for the wedding tomorrow?
Yes.
Video crews here. 10 a.m. tomorrow, huh, guys? Testing the gear before the wedding tomorrow.
Rock and roll, rock and roll. Rock and roll photography.
Rock and roll, huh?
Hey guys, well, I thought before we head out to the event, the wedding we're gonna shoot today, all we gotta do, just change and head out. But I thought I would just go over briefly what we took for this destination wedding. Never rely on one camera body, so 2 DSLRs plus the mirrorless that Armand has in his hand. I like to take 3 bodies with me. He's got his 2 bodies. This 2470 is a must, guys. 2470, 7200, 16 to 35. 85 1.4. This is good for bridal portraits, natural light, fast glass. 105 macro lens, perfect for close-ups and rings. 58 millimeter 1.4 and 16 millimeter 2.8D fisheye lens for all those special kind of fisheye effect photography. Okay, I like to take 2 Nikon speedlights with me, one for backup and one for my main light. On this trip, we're going to be setting external flashes up. And we're gonna be setting up 4 at the reception hall. We use Godox AD 8200s, an FTZ adapter for my Z6. You know, you want to have a backup or something goes wrong with your body. You always want to have backups with you guys. If my 7200 fails, I have the 85 to fall back on. I use the Aperture MC mini light for a little light for when I'm shooting maybe the rings. I always like to take plenty of rechargeable AA batteries with me, and I also bring the charger with me. And I like to take the camera chargers too along with me. I mean, I have plenty of camera batteries, but I like to take the chargers with me too. Double harness black rapid strap, which I use. Microfiber cloths for the front element, just in case you need cleaning. And one of these guys, just in case you get some dust on your sensor, you know, blow some air onto that. You know, I always have this in my bag. What do you say we get started? Let's head out. Rock and roll.
What's good, guys? Well, good morning. We're ready to rock and roll this wedding this morning in the Bay Area. And we're gonna bring you guys along with us. So you guys ready? Let's do this. Rock and roll. We're about to head on over. We're gonna start the day at the houses, the groom's and bride's house. Before I head out, I like to check my bag, make sure I got everything. Just make sure everything is in clean working order. Clean your front elements of your lenses. Get it done the day before. The less you have to do maintenance-wise the day you shoot, the better for you. You can concentrate on creating and capturing the moments. So don't procrastinate, don't leave everything last minute. Do everything the night before, get your bag ready the night before. Most importantly, guys, make sure you got everything. To start the day off, shooting bridal details, bouquet, dress, rings, as she's getting ready with the makeup artist. Oh, and by the way, take a few shots of that too. Beautiful bride Isabella getting ready here. I took the macro out, got the aperture light, and took a few macro shots of the jewelry. Then we started with the bridal portraits of Isabella here posing, nice black and white. At the same time, my second photographer is at the groom's house, taking portraits of the groom and the groomsmen. Be creative, think outside the box. Let your creativity run wild. Oh yeah, and take those traditional portraits like you see here. This one is one of my favorites of the bridal session. During the ceremony, I like to keep one eye on the viewfinder and the other eye paying attention to what's going on around me. I'm always looking for those interesting angles. Try to shoot from a lower angle sometimes. This gives an interesting and amazing perspective and will totally change the look of your image. I'm using the Nikkor 85 1.4G for this shot right here. Try to capture moments, important moments, telling the story of the ceremony. Coordinate with your second shooter. Organize a way for you guys not to shoot the same thing with the same exact focal length. Maybe give him the 7200, you shoot with the 24-70. You don't want to shoot the same exact things at the same exact moments. Perfect example, this shot right here. He's using a fisheye lens while I'm rocking with the 85mm. The ceremony is probably the most crucial time where you need to be on your game. You and your second photographer need to know what to do at what moments. Maybe get together with him before and discuss what angles, what lenses to use, and what to shoot.
Everybody put your hands in the air, yeah!
This, by far, is my favorite part of the wedding. The photo session, either before or after the ceremony, before the reception starts. I like to call this a photographer's playtime. This is your time to really put the pedal to the metal. You need to show your clients why they hired you, not only with your amazing pictures that you take, but your professionalism. You need to take control with a smile. You need to make everybody laugh and have a good time, but be professional and just know what you're doing all around. This is our fourth quarter and 2 minutes on the line. This is our guitar solo. This is our drum solo. Photos taken here are usually the wow shots, the photos that you post on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your portfolio. So don't drop the ball here, guys. I know you might be tired. You're already 5, 6, 7 hours in your day. You want to take a little break, but this is your time to shine. We were at a venue in Morgan Hill, California called Willow Heights Mansion. Beautiful place. Conveniently enough, it was a site of the reception this evening. So we didn't have to look for a place to shoot. The grounds are beautiful. The weather was outstanding. I guess you could say we were lucky. Remember the night before it was raining? But today, the wedding day, you couldn't ask for a better day. After these shots, the reception got going and it was spectacular. Good times all around. Andrew and Isabella, congratulations. At the end of the night, I took the bride and groom out and we took some of these shots you see right here. The next day, we were hungry and one of the guys in the crew had never seen San Francisco. We were about 40 minutes away from the big city. We ordered a pie from Tony's Pizza in Little Italy. It's known for one of the best pizza spots in all of the United States. I beg to differ. It was good though. And then I was like, you know what? Let's go to the Palace of Fine Arts, a beautiful spot. We could take some photographs, do a little sightseeing. Might as well make it a little mini vacation while you're here. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. Palace of Fine Arts, and it just started raining. And we wanted to take some pictures here just for fun. And lastly, before I close the video here, when I set out to do a destination wedding, I set mini photography goals for myself. And when I hit those goals and when I exceed them, it's just a good feeling. All in all, it was a great experience, great wedding, great people. When your clients are amazing, it's just a plus all around. And soup time, world famous clam chowder, Fisherman's Wharf. And my last tip I could give you, all you wedding photographers out there looking to do destination weddings, as you're watching beautiful scenes from the Bay Bridge, never travel when your wedding is done. Always get some rest, especially when you're driving, and head out home the next day, like we're doing here.
I'm a VAHAGRAPHY. I am my channel. Support my channel.
Thank you for watching. This is VAHAGRAPHY on YouTube. I'm Vahagan, your rock and roll photographer, and we'll see you on the next video. And remember, like I always say, YouTube, rock and roll.